How to become a shapeshifter. Step 1. Sweep up all the pieces of yourself after having your spirit broken. Pick out the biggest shard of insecurity you can find and slowly, painfully, carve a grin on your face so they grow accustomed to the smile they see every day. Step 2. Break a mirror and look into it. Realize that every crack you see is a reflection of all your flaws and imperfections. Understand that your kaleidoscope personality doesn't make you unique, it makes you different. Step 3. Zip your lips together and don't open them unless you're sure you're saying something they want to hear. Their opinions far outweigh yours, so never say anything that will scratch their feelings too harshly. If they ask for honesty, dress your lies in their Sunday's best and say you're telling the truth. To be honest, they won't care. They'll buy it anyway. Step 4. They'll tell you that false confidence is a noose that chokes out individuality. Don't believe them. False confidence is actually a fashionable scarf if people don't know that it's a knockoff from eBay. Keep it around your neck at all times and never, ever show them your receipt. Wow. For years, I've lived with this idea that I was born to give and never take. Like Rudy Francisco, I found myself being quiet in places I should be loud, and loud at times I should be quiet, all to please people I've had no profound interest in. I'm sorry, but for years you've been speaking to a shapeshifter. I've been lying to you, and I'm ashamed to say that you've met the wrong person, so allow me to reintroduce myself. Hi, my name is Christopher Quintrell Collier. I was born a Leo, which apparently means that I'm destined for great courage, but to be honest, I'm scared of a lot of things. I'm afraid of being subpar and letting people down because they expected so much more from me. I'm afraid of picking the wrong side and getting outcasted because I chose to be an individual for once. I'm afraid of being forgotten and having to replace a friendly presence with an empty memory. And yet, despite my unhealthy desire to please everyone, my biggest fear is growing up not knowing who I am, what I'm capable of, what I believe. I'm afraid that one day my future kids will look at my x-ray and realize that their father lacks a spine, that they'll hear my heartbeat, my irregular heartbeat, and know that's because my heart is too anxious to trust itself, that they'll see ignorance serving as crutches for weak legs because when I was young, I chose to stand for nothing and fall for everything. I hope one day to use my writing as a tool to build up my confidence so that soon I could have a character so iconic it becomes the 8th wonder of the world. So when you ask me why I chose to write and become a poet, understand that it's not simply just a hobby for me. It's the only way for me to tell if I'm truly making any progress.